Oh, let's see if I get some super friends on here to help us chop this up, man. See if I get some people on here. 2 games, boy. That's 2 games, boy. I do if y'all boy, if you got something, just start dropping it right now. Cause man, it's just gonna be ugly. Let me share this out real quick. I could have skipped this. I could have skipped today. But I don't have much, man. If anything at all. It's one play that I'm really, really interested in today. I'm about to tell y'all right now in a second. One play that I'm definitely interested in. Excuse me, goodness gracious. One play. We got ESPN bet up. Moti say Clay Wiggins and Paul assists and points. Okay. Cam Thomas, for 3, for sure, for 3. Yes, sir. Do I have Twitter up? Nope. Let me see something. What's up with Twitter? Yesterday though, man, like, oh man, Joe, why did I put that nigga set up there and got a bagel yesterday, man? Man, why did I put I got big green all across the board for big I think it was like $4 or $5, maybe $3-4 same game parlay, super long shot. I put green on there, man, and man, that motherfucker had 0 points, man. Straight up. But if y'all would have, like, that's why I had to really, really, really touch on that game, because I'm telling you, man, that was it. Everybody went out there and did what they supposed to do, man. Even if you live betted it, I got me a few live bets in, and you know what I'm saying? Man, Hardaway hit 7 threes. Both of them motherfuckers almost had a double-double. He had 17 and 9. Lively and Gafford had like 10 and 9. So everything worked out the way we really wanted it to. And like I was saying, I was Kyrie got ruled out. That was crazy, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Not Hardaway. Anthony Davis, man. Like, golly, man. What's up with him, man? Why he this man, all I was doing was checking the injury report all night, like at work. I'm like, damn, what the fuck wrong with this? That was crazy. That was crazy, man. That was real crazy. I couldn't believe it. Clint Capella was a shell of himself. That was wild as hell. That boy, that's all he came to do. He came, he saw, he conquered. That motherfucker came to fuck shit up and get out of there, man. Straight up, man. He came. That's what he came to do. That was his mission, man. That was his mission. Let me get a screen shared up real quick, man. Capella got double teamed down there. Him and Mitchell and what's the name went to work. Trey dropped 16 assists. I couldn't even live bet that motherfucker fast enough. It was a lot going on yesterday. Oh, Levine sold. That motherfucker was on the corner selling, man. Oh my God. And I knew it, man. You know, I point out a lot of stuff, the defensive matchups and stuff like that, man. Knowing Levine, y'all was saying it like, don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm like, the one little man over here is like, yeah, listen to it, man. The other man on this shoulder was like, man, do that shit. And then Pascal Siakam missed on the hook. And the boy got there for his rebounds and assists. His teammate, y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Select. Y'all told me about Levine. I had to go in that motherfucker and stick my hand in the cookie jar, man. Yep. Live bet saved me. Bankroll builders saved me. I came up a loser on PrizePicks for sure. The books. I tend to get back on the books. You know what I'm saying? Live betting or something like that if I'm in a spot. But chasing is not good all the time, man, because you could have a very bad day, man, and chase and have a very bad day. And when you chase, you can get your ass lit up too. All right. What do we got here? Brooklyn Nets and Miami Heat. Like, not one of my favorite games here. Not gonna probably go into convulsions about breaking this shit down. From a matchup standpoint, yeah, y'all did, man. And I knew this anyway. I'm from Chicago, man. And y'all hear me. I just be like, man, get rid of him, man. I'd be like, get rid of him, man. I'd be like, get rid of his ass. Man, he's not good, man. I told y'all yesterday. The Bulls got him from Minnesota, excuse me, and just let him come over here and shoot every shot. Like, what the hell? He don't even take advantage of his athleticism. Like, okay, you've developed a three-pointer, but fake the motherfuckers out there and go around them, man. I don't understand. That's DeRozan got the real mid-range. You're supposed to be. It don't matter, man. Everybody loving Lonnie tonight. What's my thoughts? Lonnie has been on one, you know. I don't know. Y'all know I don't like to target this. Y'all know I don't like to target this Miami Heat team, man. They at home. Spoelstra, good coaching ass, and it's just man, it's just However, I would say guys like Finney Smith, of course, Mikal Bridges, who else? Royce O'Neal. Those guys are above average defenders, man. You know what I'm saying? And outside of Bam, those guys, they get a lot of damage. Miami get a lot of damage done, you know, with these guards. A lot of defensively, and you know, Jimmy Butler, whatever the case may be. Then you got Bam matched up with Nick Claxton. I was looking at some numbers for Nick Claxton, and you know, I don't mind his blocks in at 1.5 today. His versus Bam, he had been throwing this shit up against the wall. So he's got 2 blocks or better in every game versus Bam except for 2. So he had been throwing Bam shit up against the wall. So and then he's got an assignment where the center is going to be one of the focal points of the game. So as long as he stay out of foul trouble, I like the over 1.5 blocks there. I would probably lean back off the steals. 2 blocks should be a given. So you know, I'm gonna be playing around tonight. Nothing spectacular. Just gonna be playing around tonight. Nothing spectacular. But to your point, the Lonnie, I couldn't talk you off any numbers or whatever for Lonnie. Do we have anything on the book for Lonnie? 9.5 points. That's doable. Am I on it? Probably not, but that's doable. Should I be on it? Probably so. But I don't know, man. I don't know. He's had this number in every game except for 1. Okay, he's hit this number in every game except for 1, including in a game versus Miami. He had 17 points. Of course, Johnson was probably out, whatever case may be. But you know, it is what it is. So he's above 90% to that number. Moti said he took Bam under PRA and it was 38.5 this morning. Bam, DeRozan and Levine clearly hate each other. Yeah, it's Levine though, man. Levine hard headed, man. Play basketball, switch up your game. That's another thing. Just like Clay, switch up your game, man. Start going your ass to the rack. Take some mid ranges, man. Take some mid range. Help Curry out. You got a deadly ass 3-ball. Fake the 3, man. Get yourself going. Fake the 3. Save your career. Fake the 3. Go around them. Mid-range. Go to the rack. Get to the line. Save your career. Damn. Lonnie Walker. 50 points for Lonnie. Has a lot of juice. It's sneaky, but we're going to see. It's got a lot of juice. What you mean by that? A lot of juice. 15 for Lonnie should be good. Let's see. Plus 400. Oh, you mean good juice. Good juice. Okay. So I don't know who we're going to see tonight. I mean, I know who we're going to see, but what Spencer Dinwiddie will we see? Like, I can't, man. I can't take these guys seriously. Some of these guys. Cam Johnson, points prop came, I think it came down. It was at 16 and a half, I believe. His 3-ball, if he's got it working, trust and believe, he's going to Hulk smash this 3-ball. All right, if he's got it working, I believe he's at the 4 or whatever the case may be. You said playmaker Spence? I don't know. It's a lot going on, man. Then you got what's the name is back? What's the guard name? For Miami? Martin. He should get 15 minutes. How many minutes? He played 20 minutes last game. Well, the first game of the season. He should at least get 15 minutes. Caleb Martin, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be looking at some threes here. Now, Kyle Lowry, little chunky ass. Brooklyn giving up the second most threes to the point guard position. Miami Heat, they right around top 10 for threes. Miami Heat giving up the second most threes for the shooting guard position. Brooklyn down there around middle of the pack. Small forwards, Brooklyn giving up the most threes to the small forward position. Miami is a little bit down there. Not a lot down there. Power forwards, Miami is top 10 along with Brooklyn. They neck and neck. So this is what these guys do. They're gonna shoot the 3-ball. They're gonna shoot the 3-ball. During threes, and if Kyle threes might be a look if he can stay out of foul trouble. His little fat ass got into foul trouble last game. He caught them 3 threes, them 3 fouls in that beautiful matchup versus the Hornets, man. I think that was the Hornets, right? Yeah. So let's just take a look at these threes because that's at the end of the day, it's a 3-point shooting league. So let's start off with Bridges, okay? He's been okay as of late. All right. He's been okay as of late. He took 14 threes versus Washington, 3 of 5 for Orlando. He's averaging about 5 or 6-ish 3-point attempts a game. So the volume is there for him. He's somebody who I really couldn't stand from 3. Dinwiddie got hot last game and went 5 for 10 for 3. But he's been, average. He's going to shoot him, though. He's going to shoot the 3. Johnson is the best 3-point shooter that these guys have. He's got multiple threes. He only played 4 games. He got multiple 3 makes in each game, except for 1. if I had to take somebody's threes, it's going to be his from this team. Dorian Finney-Smith and Royce O'Neal, both of them, surprisingly, they've been hitting the three. Dorian Finney-Smith has hit multiple threes in every game except for two. That's lit. And then Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal has been hitting that motherfucker too. He's got multiple threes in every game except for two. Okay, so if these boys coming out here hitting their threes, then they're gonna stay in the game. If they're not hitting the threes, then if you don't think they can hit the threes, then you take Miami to beat them. If you don't think they're gonna hit their three, because that's what they do. They shoot the three. You could get a 3-point parlay going on. You could get some twos going on, some two-made threes. If I had to take two-made threes I would take Cam Johnson. Damn. Because like I said, Royce O'Neal, two-made threes in every game except for two. Dorian Finney-Smith, two-made threes in every game except for two. Bridges know how to sell, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Bridges know how to sell, all right? On the I don't mess with Miami team like that, man. So I can't. I mean, if Hero was there, okay, yeah, of course, but you got Kyle Lowry. What? Kyle Lowry, he's gonna take the three ball, man. He got multi. He's shooting his three ball. He's shooting the three ball a little bit better than he was last year. I don't know, man. I don't know. What you guys I don't know. I'll tell you what I'd like here. The 1.5 blocks here. The 1.5 blocks. And I can't talk you off the I like the points or the threes for Cam. I don't know. I might sprinkle the threes. On PrizePicks, you'll get Cam at 2.5. Duncan Robinson, I think he's hit this in back-to-back games. So I can't talk you off of that. They ain't going to put the blocks up there. Right. They're not going to put his blocks up there. But they'll put them blocks and steals at 2.5. I think I'm quite sure he could as long as he stays out of foul trouble, I think he gets 2 blocks. Claxton, you're gonna have Jimmy Butler trying to force his way down there, and he's already got an assignment in Bam, so he'll have plenty enough chances to try to block some shots. So there you have that. Okay, so let's. I mean, it's a ton of shit in play here. I just not. I'll get to a SameGame parlay or something, or maybe a bankroll builder or something like that. But I'm good. I'm good on tonight, man. I'm good on tonight's games. I'm gonna start. Look, I'm finna go to work. I'm finna get ready to go to work. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So I'm gonna be taking my time, probably looking into tomorrow, man. So next game. This is the game I probably like a little bit more. Right. You answered the whole question right there. You asked me one and you answered it. Because how you feel about Jimmy's points, you don't know what Jimmy you're going to see. You might want to get a triple-double Jimmy tonight. And he just be out there sleepwalking. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. I don't know what Jimmy you're going to see tonight, bro. Straight up. This could be the night. This could be the night. Look, this could be the night you could probably fuck them up. You never know when your night. So you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, of course. But if I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it easy. I might take $5 and try to knock fire from their ass between both of these games. But after that, I'm probably gonna do a parlay on PrizePicks, and then I will probably try to find me a plus 100 in here and hammer it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a bankroll builder and hammer the shit out of it. I did one yesterday. It didn't go so well. And then I did another one and I smacked it. You know what I'm saying? So even it was like the one I did was like plus 130 with like 4 picks. And who sold? I forgot who sold, but who sold that? Some easy ass shit too. I didn't want to tell y'all. Oh, let me see. Who sold that shit? Shout out to Donovan Mitchell for the 5 threes and Evan Mobley. I should have took him up to 20. I love that spot for him yesterday. All right. Shaq Anderson and the gang, okay? Chris Paul and the gang, okay? So there we go. That's who I was looking for right effing there. Dario Saric. I think that we're going to see a lesser dosage of Looney today and a higher dosage of Saric. We will see. Kevin Looney's rebounds is at 12.5. How will they implement Looney? Will Looney be able to stay on the court? What is Looney's PRA? When I normally don't like somebody, I take their whole fucking line, their whole PRA line, and under that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just throw everything in there and just take them under. When I don't like somebody, that's normally what I do. I'm not saying I don't like him, but that's normally what I do. When I think, I usually just take their whole shit and take it under. If I knew Derek White was going to ball like that, I would have been rich. So that game I wasn't on, I didn't even I didn't even fuck with it. I didn't even look at what did he do? You like Looney in foul trouble, so you with him? Right. I don't know, man. I don't know what Looney going to do because if they're going to run him around or whatever, I can see them probably trying to use somebody like, Kurt know how to go small. You know what I'm saying? And, Chet Holmgren, he moves around. You know what I'm saying? And somebody like Saric is probably one of those guys that you probably want to, keep out there. Don't give me the lion or whatever the case may be. But I'll tell you this. That's who I'm looking at. I've been waiting on Saric lines all day. I have no choice. I ain't going to say I have no choice, but I'm taking this line right here. This line had to just came out. It came out juiced up at a minus 120 already. It's at 11.5 right now. Let's take a look at PrizePicks, see if they dropped it. This is the matchup. The pace is there. The pace is there. It's a pace-up matchup. You would think it's a pace-up matchup for, but it shit hasn't set in yet. Golden State might start playing a little faster, but it's a pace-up matchup. Plenty opportunities. Let's see. Oklahoma City, number 4. Right. All these Black Friday deals and stuff, man. And then Golden State, right around the middle of the pack. So I like it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shots, a lot of jumpers, a lot of rebound opportunities. And then it's going to be a lot of rebound opportunities in that first game too. All right, so don't forget that because them motherfuckers be broke as hell. So that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so hold up. Let's see. I speaking on Chris Paul triple dub yesterday. It was plus 5,000. It's gone down to plus 3,500 with all the news. Interesting. All right. Chris Paul. I can't. I mean, shit. 10 assists. Like what? I mean, that's what he does. He gonna be out there. If he don't get it, he don't get it. But I got to take the over. Josh Giddey assists at 5.5 is very, very intriguing. Very intriguing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, his assist is like, what's up with this game? It's fishy or what? Is it fishy? Is these lines fishy? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 assists or better in every game except for 3. And Giddey has been up and down, but there should be instances and there should be room for him to he's been on a little mini tear. So he's got 5 assists or better in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, his shit is at 6, right? Oh no. What am I looking at? I thought it was 4.5 for Shy. Unless it just moved. I know I ain't crazy, man. It just moved. 5.5 at plus 128. That's good value if you want to get there, though. -1 away for Josh Giddey. He's hit this in 3 or 5. Even if you want to tease it down, be my guest. Good game for a bankroll builder. You know, you could get 4 assists for Giddey, 4 assists for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and be at a -187. Probably slide back there and get 8 assists for Chris Paul or something. That's plus money. -106, 8, 4, and 4, some shit like that. It's a lot of ways. It's going to be a lot of ways to get bankroll builders in this game. Confident bankroll builders. I don't give a fuck if you put a. I don't give a fuck if you put a. I don't give a fuck if you put a plus 900 or plus 1,000 there. As long as it come out to plus 100 to me, I'm good with that shit, man. Ain't no rules in this game. All right, so never know with Paul points and rebounds. Yes, I expect Paul to score today. Another guy I expect to play is going to be Gary Payton Jr. I expect him to. They don't need some help with SGA. They don't need some help. With SGA. Josh for 6 assists. Okay. It's a little safe. All right, I feel you. And yeah, Litmo, that motherfucker moved, didn't it? I know that was a motherfucking magic trick. That motherfucker moved on my ass. Yep, I'll be sleep, man. When I come in, because I told you I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'll be knocked the F out. I'm finna get ready to go now, man. I just wanted to touch bases with y'all. Not my favorite slate, but this is my favorite game. A lot of shots, a lot of opportunities and stuff like that. Man, I hope y'all knock fire from these folks today. Let's see if I'll get and then football. I didn't even look at football, but I'm going to that motherfucker and get me a bankroll builder out of football too. Tell you the truth. So for quick, so these combos, I think I did take a look at some combos earlier. I wonder if they put Cyrich out. I like Cyrich, man. I like Cyrich. Y'all don't like Cyrich? Well, all right. Let's go. PrizePicks. Let's go with the 6 for Giddey. Let's go with the 10 for Paul. What book are you on? Okay. Can you get ESPN bet? Can you get ESPN bet? Do you have ESPN bet? If y'all don't have ESPN bet, I know y'all know about ESPN bet, man. Everybody going to get that $200. I did a bankroll builder over there. My football builder, I don't know. I'm finna see real quick because I'm finna get ready to go, man. I'm finna see real quick. I had just cooked some catfish. I'm finna go to Panda Express and I'm finna get me some greens. That kale and that's what I'm gonna eat for lunch, man. But let me see. Where was I? Oh, so let's see. Let's see. Kyle Lowry. Assist for Sarich. I got to look into that. Did they add his points there? Because I want him. I think he's blowout proof. They're going to need his usage and his size. Wiggins, man. What's up, Wiggins? Wiggins, Clay. I just overlooked Clay, man. Like, hell no. Clay should Clay should do it, man. He ain't had 20 points all year, man. Today is now or never, man. 3 points attempted. This is an interesting one here. Clay, 10.5 3 points attempted. Dort, 5. Lowry, 5. Bridges, 6. Johnson, 6.5. Duncan, 9. Smith, 6. Dinwiddie, 6. Interesting. Shots attempted. Field goals attempted. Clay, 17.5. 17.5 for Clay. 17.5 for Clay. 17.5 for Clay. 17.5 for Clay. Last 2 games, Clay took 16 shots. He's taken 16 shots, 3 of his last 4. Not going to count last game because he played 2 minutes. Got his ass choked out in 2 minutes. Let me stop, man. Hell no. Dre, hey, Carter Towns should have did something, didn't he? Shouldn't he? Carter Towns was right behind him, didn't do nothing. I think it's going to be a lot of under days. Okay, I feel you on that. Rebounds. I wish they had 1.5 blocks up there. I'll take that. Rebounds 5, 4.5, and damn, I don't know, man. Giddy could hit that. Cyrich, man, what's his numbers been like, though? I haven't checked that out. So he played 32 minutes last game for 21 points, 6 of 15 shots, 3 of 11 for 3. He took 11 threes last game, y'all. 11 versus Minnesota. They lost by 3. He played 27 minutes the game before that versus Minnesota. 1 for 4 for 3, 5 for 10. He had 11 points. He's played 20 minutes in every game except for 2. That's a good thing. So Cyrus played 20 minutes in every game except for 2. That's a good thing. I went Jimmy over 1.5 steals and shot under points because of the blowout potential. Good. I like the thinking there. And no matter if Jimmy come out in triple-double mode or whatever the case may be, he always going to be on his little steal game. So I feel you on that. Saric rebounding. 5 rebounds or more in every game except for 2. 10 rebounds against Minnesota. In the first game, the second game versus Minnesota, he had 4. That means a lot versus a big-ass Minnesota team. Minutes equal opportunity, he will be out there, all right? His rebound probably sitting at 7. Good news to know, okay? Good news to know because he will be out there, all right? I think he gets 30 minutes today. So it's you could find what's his points and rebounds. You can find a way to back him in certain. I'll try to find a way. 18.5 points and rebounds. Let me get that. I'll take that from somebody who's going to be out there. I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that. All right. Come on now. I need some help. How about what do I take? The threes? I'm gonna take either. Oh, you know what? Cam Johnson had 5 rebounds, I think, in every game except for 1. Bridges been hovering around that 5 rebound mark. Scared to go to Claxton's rebounds, even though he probably should get there. I'm scared to go to him. These couple little guys with these 5 rebounds and shit, like Johnson should get there. Jimmy Butler, 6 boards. What is his steals at? 1.5. They still got his face up there like that, man. Man, go home, man. I don't know, guys. Rebounds combo. 20 for these two. 19 for those two combos. Gotta get to some of these high usage players. I gotta figure out where do I take Clay at? What do we do? Do we take Clay points or what, man? Do I take Clay points? Like, what the fuck? 22 points. Do I take Clay points? Is Clay Claxton boards is easy for the over? Do we take Clay points? 22 points. And I'm quite sure he's gonna take, or do we take his points or do we take his shot attempts? Where did it go? Man, I'm so fucking blind because I know it's right there in my damn face. Field goal attempt. 18 field goal attempts, man. 18 field goal attempts or the points, man. Clay points over. Moti say Clay points, threes over. Definitely Clay points. He took 16 shots and what's up, Pat? What's going on, Pat? He took 16, the field goal attempts green. Okay. I hear you, Moti. I hear you. Let me see something. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with the attempts or I'll do 2 tickets tonight. This one here, and I'll do one on the way to work or some shit or at work. But I'm okay with the assists here. I mean, with the attempts here. 2, 3. One of the fastest paced matchups in the league here. How do we attack? The highest usage players here? He gonna take 10? Okay. Okay, the Thunder role players might do well because it's probably gonna be a blowout. Okay. I feel you on that. Now, they're gonna have to do some blowing though. So who's gonna be doing the blowing? You got the usage play Shai Gilgeous and Xander. I don't take a lot of unders, I ain't gonna lie, but his points prop sitting at what? I'm gonna take what's the name threes, man. I really want to take his points. I'm gonna take what's the name threes here. I think I'm gonna take his threes. Johnson. He 50% to this number on the season. 3 for 7 against Orlando, 2 for 11, 3 for 6. This is what he does. He will hit 5. He's got 5-3 upside. All these motherfuckers here. Him, Dorian Finney-Smith, Bridges can hit it, and Dinwiddie along with Lonnie Walker, 10 points too. Oh shit. That motherfucker Royce O'Neal can hit it too. And you think Dort Green's threes green? One and a half threes for Dort. I can't never talk you off of that. Chris Paul might hit 2 of them today. Duncan Robinson might hit 4. He didn't hit 4, I think, in back-to-back games. So it's a lot, man. Where do we attack SGA at? If we don't want to go take his points, what do we take? His assists or rebounds or both? 31.5 points. 14 points for Josh Giddey. 15 for Wiggins. 15.5 for Chet. Didn't I say I was going to put that boy threes up there? Let's go. Let's go with his threes. Cameron Johnson threes. Sorry threes does look good. Sorry threes. I got him for points and rebounds. I'm gonna be playing him. That's the guy I told you I was looking for. I got something for him. I'm gonna be sprinkling on him all throughout the day. SGA greener than his rebounds tonight, in your opinion? Okay. Let's okay. You can look at his rebounds and assists too. So let's look at his rebounds plus assists real quick. SGA 11. I like that. So he's got 11 rebounds and assists, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 13, 11, 15, 15. He's got 11 or more rebounds and assists in every game this season. Interesting. So his rebounds, he's got 6 rebounds or more in every game except for 3. Assists, he's got 5 assists more in every game except for 3. His rebounds sitting at 6. His assists sitting at 6 probably. Yeah. I don't know, man. What? I like Sharp. The thing about that, if Sharp will smash it, if what's name get into foul trouble, if what's name get into foul trouble for sure. They run Sharp, but they just a lot of times they act like he ain't there. But when he gets in, he gets to it in a hurry. You know, Dayron Sharp gets to it in a hurry. Lately, he's been. So he ended up playing 24 minutes against Orlando. Prior to that, 19, 13, 19, 8, 17. And see, those are minutes when Claxton wasn't even in lineup. They still didn't want to play him. But man, he's a guy that you just, I ain't gonna say you got to get lucky, but I mean, he puts shit up in a hurry, man, in a hurry. So you can look at it. I mean, if I couldn't talk you off of it, man, even if you coop them both up, if you can get them both together, points and rebounds together, which you're not getting it right here on you're not getting it right here on certain matches, like a pick and roll and stuff like that. He ain't good in those situations. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's when they don't play him. It'll be a defensive liability. They'll just run out a Dorian Finney-Smith or Royce O'Neal at center. They don't give a fuck. They don't. Or Ben Simmons. They don't care. And if you play on the books, you might be able to get them on the books. Let's see. Because that's interesting, man. Dayron Sharp is interesting. It's a straight bet. If you ask me, it's a straight bet. If you go to it, it's a straight bet. And chances are, I wouldn't play no under. I wouldn't play no under. I'm gonna have to play. I wouldn't play no under. Hell no. I doubt if he's on the books. Yeah, I doubt if he's on the books. So you would have to get him. You would have to get him on. So you got alternate rebounds right here. So you got him on. They don't give him the combo, but they got his rebound here at 5.5, and his rebounds at 5.5, and then his points are at 6.5. Interesting. Interesting. 10 points for Day'Ron Sharpe, plus 350. Get his ass for a double-double. What would that be? Just curious. Plus 1,800. He still can get there. Day'Ron Sharpe, his rebounds in the last 4 games has been 24 minutes, 10 rebounds. 19 minutes versus Washington, 12 rebounds. 13 minutes versus Boston, 3 rebounds. The Clippers, 19 minutes, 10 rebounds. So 7 rebounds versus Boston, 17 minutes. 10 rebounds versus the Bulls, 15 minutes. 13 minutes versus Miami, 7 rebounds. 10 minutes versus Charlotte, 8 rebounds. That motherfucker rebounding motherfucker, man. The points, his points has been 11, 8, 5, 11, 4, 11, 6, 5, 11, 2, 4. So definitely a matchup like definitely like a Charlotte matchup or something like that. He come in that motherfucker for a couple minutes and grab every rebound and then get benched. Like sit down somewhere. All right. So I'm not going to him, but I would if Nick Claxton wasn't here. So I like the blocks for Nick Claxton. But here, though, let's just wrap this shit up. All right. Klay Thompson, 18 shot attempts, 18 and a half points and rebounds. Couldn't talk you off points individually or rebounds individually for Sarek. He needs to be out there, in my opinion. He'll probably play the 4 and the 5. We'll see. Chris Paul, over assist. Josh Giddey over assist. The last pick here, I don't know where to go, man. I mean, you can. I don't know, man. Y'all have to help me out when it comes to that shit, man. To the women's basketball, y'all got to help me out with that. Blocks and steals for Sharp. I mean for Claxton is in play. I'm not going there though. Just gave you guys numbers on the Claxton versus Bam matchup all season long last year. I'm only looking at last year, 2023. He had multiple blocks in all those games in 2023, slapping his shit up against the wall. 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 blocks on the books. His blocks are sitting at 1.5. I went to his blocks last game, didn't do so well. Let's see if he lets me down two games in a row. Of course, now it's a parlay piece. 1 block Kentucky for Bam, Bam Adebayo. Isaiah Joe or Carson Wallace, maybe fantasy, maybe Isaiah Joe. I probably wouldn't look at Isaiah Joe. Probably would look at Wallace, maybe. I don't know. Isaiah Joe is very volatile, but if he's hot, he'll blow some shit up. All right. Like I said, look for guys like Moody and the other guy. Look for guys like I'm gonna tell you. Look for guys like so you know that Podziemski guy, he played 39 minutes last game when Clay went out. Look for guys like Gary Payton. They're going to need his defense. Kuminga, you know what I'm saying? You know, those 2 guys have to be on. If those guys come to play, then it could be a game. It could be a game. You know what I'm saying? I just want a game. I can care less who wins. Let's let the stacks pile up. I just want a game, no matter who wins, man. I just want a game. You know, I would like to see Kuminga and Wiggins got to show up today. Wiggins, so it's a lot, man. You know, so it's so much that I like I said, I'm gonna have to live bet that shit, man, because Wiggins. So yesterday, last game, Wiggins took 15 shots versus his old team in the absence of Clay and Dre. No, yeah. So that's the most shots he's took all season. Coming into this game, I expect him to take a couple more shots, like 16, 17, because Minnesota is not a fast-paced team. He has not hit his point prop all season. Got close to it. Oh, he hit it once. And he hit it against OKC. He had 17 points against OKC, 27 minutes, 11 shots, 0 for 1 for 3, 6 for 11, 5 rebounds, 17 points. Wiggins might be that guy today. Because who they going to put on Wiggins? Giddey must play the 4. Dort going to get Clay. Williams going to get Wiggins. Whoever get SGA is barbecue chicken. Now, what's like Gary Payton gonna come in and get some of that action, a lot of that action tonight for sure. So for that last pick, let's just go with I don't know, man. We don't have any Jimmy Butler here. Let's get a Jimmy Butler prop. No. Jimmy Butler rebounds are at 6. Jimmy Butler points at 40. I don't like messing around with Jimmy, man. Straight up. I don't know, man. I think I might go with the rebounds and assists for SGA since he hit this shit in every game this year. He got 11 in every game this year. He 100% to that number. He's 100% to this number. Let's go rebounds and assists for that boy. If he don't get there, it's because of a blowout, right? LFG. Let's look at the NFL real quick. Justin Tucker over 6.5 kicking points and over 1.5 field goals are locks. Okay. Damn, I ain't look at football. I don't know. I've been basketball heavy like a motherfucker. X factor here is probably gonna be probably Irwin. Boyd gonna stay in the slot and be Boyd. If I'm just looking for a bankroll builder, I mean, you should. I mean, you can get Boyd for 25 receiving yards and Irvin for 25 yards, and that's a decent number right there. You can also add rushing yards, at least 25 in for Lamar. That's a plus 130 right there. Touchdown guys going to be Edwards and Andrews for me. Edwards, Andrews. If I had to rank them, rank the top 3 touchdown candidates for me would probably be Edwards number 1, Andrews number 2. I like them 2 to score. One or the other. I think you could straight bet both of them, and one of them, at least one of them, a hit, and you should at least. I think you straight bet both of them, and you should at least win your money back. Break even on that. He said he agree with you, Moti. My rushing yards has moved up, could be good. I'm not taking this full. I'll take it on PrizePicks, but not on the books though. Unless I'm live betting it. Shit. You know, if I want to take Irvin down. Oh, and like I said, he gonna force feed Buddy for sure. He gonna force feed he gonna force feed Chase for sure. Or I don't know if they got a game plan for Chase. You could put Chase in there for 50 though. Might hook up on one. You could even go 25 yards for Gus. The best plus 100, let me see. It's a few ways you can do it. Just to get some plus money, it's a few ways you can do it, but you want to do it the right way. I'm gonna have to that's a nice play too. That longest reception, that's a nice play too. All them motherfuckers that give me 25 yards apiece is a minus 122. If I would have played this shit earlier, it would have been or last night or some shit, it probably would have been a minus 110. So, you know what I'm saying? Just putting 25 or putting 50 or $100 on this, it's not out of the realm of possibilities, man. I mean, it's not. Okay. Even if you're skeptical, say, hey, I'm not comfortable with Lamar on that, then, you know, uh um Joe gonna throw it, okay? And it's gonna be to Jamar, Boyd, and Irwin for sure. You can put Boyd up there for 25 yards. You can put Irwin up there for 25 yards. He gonna throw it to them motherfuckers for sure. And I haven't even put the tight end up there. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even put the Chase or Andrews up there. So this should be it shapes up to something, you know what I'm saying? But I'll keep it low for one. I'll do me a bankroll builder, then unload on their ass. But those are some of the players that I like for them there. Flowers ass 25 yards for Flowers, not a real possibilities either. Okay. So, all right, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna lock this PrizePicks entry in, and then it's a wrap, man. Peace out, fam. Peace out. They didn't drop them plays in there. Odell Beckham's, the kickers. So there's some plays in there for everybody. Peace.